relationships. What can I tell you about relationships that hasn't already been covered? Every year the film industry racks up more money than I can count, writing about some variation of the same story. They throw in Kate Hudson or Julia Roberts to act out the struggles of a normal person, aka us. And we eat it up like our favorite Ben & Jerry's pint. I guess my question is, how many times does boy meet girl before it clicks? Before it's the one? And how many red flags are you supposed to ignore because he is the one and you need that happily ever after? And how young is too young to find your true love? Could it be the first person who gives you butterflies on the playground, or is that creepy? I mean, these kids don't even know what sex is yet, right?
So, I like your shirt.
Why? It's just a shirt.
I don't know. I just like it.
Okay, well, that's cool.
And there it is, that first awkward moment. Alcohol, it definitely helps in these situations. But according to my production team, I'm not allowed to give the minors alcohol. Apparently that's how we lost our first set of kids. Scratch that from the record, I was not supposed to tell you that.
You want to race to the slide?
It won't be fair. I'll win because I'm a boy.
You want to bet on that? 1, 2, 3, go!
Friendly competition. Always a good backup for diffusing that awkward moment. Also, just in case you missed it, major red flag alert. That toxic masculinity shows up so early. It's drummed into you by society from the moment you're born. Society, you suck. Okay, being a teenager is hard enough without the stress of relationships. And there's the puberty. You are growing hair in places that did not used to have hair. When was it decided that girls should be as hairless as a naked mole rat, while guys can have as much hair as they want and it just adds to their masculine image? I mean, we all grow hair, right? I'm not the only person waging war with a razor every time I want to wear shorts. A side note, if I am, can someone please tell me, because I should get that checked out.
Aren't you cold?
Not really.
Here.
Are you sure? Aren't you gonna be cold?
No, it looks good on you.
Hey, come on, little bro. I don't have all day.
Let's see you around, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, you forgot your jacket.
You know, why don't you hold on to it for me?
Okay.
Come on, bro. Don't be a pussy. Kiss her already.
Freeze. Stop. How do you work this thing? There we go. That moment is going to shape his future self. He can't be that innocent in love again for fear of being a pussy. Please excuse the language. That would not have been my word of choice. Thank you, extra two. I wish I could rewind for you. Rewind for them. But that's just not how real life works. Speaking of real life today, dating apps. I mean, what happened to just being a girl standing in front of a boy asking him to love her? That's how I want my love story to go. Not, he didn't have a picture of himself holding a fish as part of his dating profile. He must be a keeper. But here I am waiting. Just waiting. Let's see how the dating appers are doing while we wait.
Excuse me, James?
Yeah, Alan?
Yeah, wow, it's so weird to see you in person.
Yeah.
I feel like I know so much about you.
Yeah. Do you want a drink?
Are we staying here? I thought we were going to dinner.
Oh, no way. This place has the best wings. Also, they've got the playoffs on, so I figured we'd watch together.
That sounds nice. I love football.
Okay, we are just going to fast forward because football games go on forever. Let's cover a couple things. 1, please do not lie to the person you're talking to make it seem like you have more in common. Otherwise, here you are 10 years later, still watching every game because you don't want to admit you lied to him. 2, who thought wings were a good first date food? If you are like me, half of it ends up on your face, your hands, and yes, that perfect outfit you spent an hour and a half picking out. Anyway, here we go. 3 hours later.
That is a foul. That is a foul. That should be straight up Sit. Ejected from the game.
This has been fun, but I should probably go.
Oh, really? I mean, the night is still so young. We can go back to my place if you want for a drink.
I've got an early day tomorrow. Maybe some other time.
Yeah. Get home safe. What a fucking tease. Hey. Hey.
Hey, I don't think you need me to break down all the problems with this situation. I will just leave you to your own devices. After all, this is just one girl's experience. Right?
You may have come to the conclusion that the problem is not you, it's the men. You might have then felt tempted to try dating one of your own. For those of you that this works for, congratulations. I'm seriously jealous. But some of us just don't swing the other way, no matter how hard we try.
I just want to tell you something. I have no idea what I'm doing. I mean, I've never done this before. I've never even made out with another girl. I mean, it's just kind of weird, isn't it?
Not really. God, you straight girls really need to stay off our dating sites. It's not just something you try once as a new flavor of the month because you're bored. Some of us are looking for something real.
So, to recap, if you swing both ways, that's awesome. However, if you do not put someone else in a situation where they feel vulnerable because they let their guard down and you got in. That's shitty, both in heterosexual and homosexual relationships. I mean, that's why people build walls around themselves that rival the Great Wall of China. Hi, I'm sorry, they haven't actually been putting me on the screens much. I got a little cameo in the bar scene. Maybe you saw me, but I think that was supposed to be it. Huh. But well, I guess it's nice to see you again. I'm your omniscient narrator. Wait, that's not the right word. I am highly opinionated and biased, and I definitely don't know everything. Is there a word for that? Anyway, my experiences may be different than yours. In fact, they should be. I mean, we're all on our own journey, right? I'm sorry, that just sounded super cliche and cheesy. What I'm trying to say is, here I am, perfectly happy in my own apartment. I rejected like 3 people asking if I wanted to do stuff so that I could sit here on my couch by myself and watch my favorite movie. Yes, it is a romance. No, I'm not looking for a relationship. Miles Teller or Zac Efron, if you're listening, I could make an exception. Anyway, to the rest of you, all I'm trying to say is figure out what you want and go for it, whether it's that perfect relationship or career success or just a quiet night in. That's actually all I've got. I mean, you can keep filming, I guess, but I've got a date to keep with Patrick Swayze. Okay.
And I